Hello, it's Wednesday 29th of July and I'm back in the reading nook where I have disturbed the sleep of Black Cat, that is not ours, she's not impressed, and I have another parcel to open, which is this, so let's give it up. Okay, and inside I have this. Okay, this is Sinking the Stercorarius, the Salty Funnel Level 0 adventure from Two Old Guys Games. And let me see, Sinking the Stercorarius, the Salty Funnel Level 0 adventure. We're on a boat, technically a ship. Unfortunately, it's sinking. Choose from a boatload of prisoners, soon to be slaves, or society's elite, perhaps a bit of each. Start below decks for the ship listing and taking on water for some mysterious reason. Then, if the characters escape below decks, they'll be on the main deck when tentacled creatures were attacking. If they manage not to get eaten, crushed, or thrown so far that they might never swim back, more likely to die on impact, then they get to the floating debris field where they need to assemble some sort of flotation device and make their way far, far away from the sinking ship. Lo and behold, they find a mysterious island. Sinking the Stercorarius is a complex level 0 adventure for Dungeon Classics from Goodman Games. It's ideal for 4 to 6 players with 3 to 4 0-level characters each. Included are 3 themed occupation tables, 5 new creatures, 3 unique weapons, a dozen mundane items and weapons. Okay, and full adventure time runs up to about 6 hours. Add-ons not included are available, including 2 new classes, a pirate theme and occupation table, character sheets, newly recorded sea shanties, and more at 2oggames.com/shop. So, what is this? Okay, well, if you've played Dungeon Crawl Classics at all, or come across it, you'll know there is something called a character funnel, which works on you playing 0-level characters. Not 1, but usually 3 to 4, and every player has these, and they will go through an adventure together to see who survives. The 0-level character who survives will acquire sufficient XP to advance to 1st level and a full-on character class. Same thing they've done for Mutant Crawl Classics. Okay, and then again for their box sets, so like Lankmar and the forthcoming Dying Earth version. So this is a pirate themed one. You're on board a ship, you have to survive, and see what happens. Character funnels are actually a lot of fun to play because essentially you're surviving on your character's wits rather than necessarily on their skills or abilities which they would get from a character class. Similarly, there is no difficulty in playing 4 characters. You tend to focus kind of a bit on one when you're playing, but you'll get attached to all of them because each one, will have an occupation and a piece of equipment that will and have perhaps really bad or have some really bad stats or like a really good stat which makes them stand out, and you can latch onto that sort of like as a character flaw or feature or something that would, that will help you bring them to life through your role playing. And the other thing is that sort of like as you go along, you'll also be forming relationships with the other characters belonging to the other players. Some obviously they're going to be fairly basic. I played in a game where one of my characters was a slave, and it turns out that one of the other characters was playing the mayor, and in fact I was actually owned and worked by the slave, and the slave didn't like the mayor at all, and eventually the mayor got his comeuppance. Okay, and that all came about because we sort of like formed the relationships as they go along. So this is a bit different. Okay, it's pirates, or it's at sea, and you're all thrown together as prisoners or passengers, and you have to survive. And it's an enclosed environment, essentially, because it is a ship. So yeah, I will at some point sit down and read this adventure and review it, as is my wont. So look forward to Sinking the Stercorarius review on my blog, Reviews from Villiers. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I'll have another, probably as soon as I've got another parcel or two to open up, and look forward to finding out what I get in the post next. Thank you and goodbye.